Hello, this is Michael Bowman from Centera, and today we'll be talking about how to plan and launch flights for the Mavic 3 Enterprise. Newer DJI drones, including the Mavic 3 series, require missions to be launched with the DJI Pro remote controller. This video will explain how to plan a flight in Field Agent Mobile and then launch it with the DJI remote controller. To do this, we'll use the Flight Plan Export feature, which transfers a KMZ file with your selected flight path and settings from Field Agent Mobile to the DJI Pro remote controller. It's important to note that the Flight Plan Export feature is currently in beta, with a general release coming soon. Review your images at the field and contact Centera support with any questions. Before we begin, we need to toggle on the Flight Export feature from the Settings menu. You only need to do this once though. First, click the Settings icon in the top right corner. Next, scroll down and click on Centera Beta. From here, you can toggle on Mavic 3 Enterprise Beta. This setting allows flights to be planned with the Mavic 3 Enterprise onboard camera. Now, let's plan a flight. Once you've selected your field, go to the camera list and select Mavic 3 Enterprise, and add any additional cameras that you'll be using for this mission. Configure your settings or use a preset such as stand count, and now the flight plan is ready for export. To transfer the flight plan between Field Agent Mobile and the DJI remote controller, we need to use a micro SD card. Additionally, we need to use an adapter to connect the SD card to the iOS device running Field Agent Mobile. Plug in the adapter and SD card to your iOS device. Then you're ready to start the export process. At the top of the flight plan section is an export icon. Click the icon to choose where you export. Select your SD card and make sure to select the SD card name and not a lower level folder. Click Done and a message will pop up when the export is complete. You can now close Field Agent Mobile and power on your DJI remote controller and drone. Transfer the SD card to your remote controller. Once it boots up, then click on Flight Route to start the import process. Next, click Import Route, and choose your SD card from the storage list. It may have a strange name, such as a string of numbers, but it should be easy to identify, being the only non-internal storage option. Next, select the flight plan from the files on your SD card. Flight plans are named after their field and the time they are exported at. They will also have a .kmz file extension. Once you click your flight plan, you may need to press Allow Access to transfer the file to your remote controller. Your flight plan has been imported to the controller and it will now appear in the flight route screen. It will be the first flight plan listed in the top right corner, right next to the import button. Select your flight plan to begin the mission process. Your flight plan is now displayed on the screen. Press the blue play button in the top left corner to proceed to the pre-flight checks. Verify your drone settings, then scroll down and press Next. The waypoint route checklist now displays. Verify the parameters of your flight plan and press Upload Flight Mission. Once it uploads, you can press Start to launch your drone. And that's the whole flight plan export process. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions, please contact Centera support at support@centera.com, or you can reach me at michael.bowman@centera.com. You can also find more resources on our support page at support.centera.com or on our YouTube channel.